G'day and welcome back to our Checkmate campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we're just really waiting to be destroyed here. I don't think we're going to be able to pull back. What should have happened is the Soviets should have actually brought their army in to help us. I don't know why they haven't, but they're all, for some reason, on guard duty. And none of them are actually on this side. Which way are you guys marching? Yeah, see, they're all on... I don't know, it's weird. Something's gone wrong. Yugoslavia has claimed Bulgaria. They're about to do their thing down there. Bulgaria's not backed by anyone. Yugoslavia, we're backing. And Prague's now surrounded, so we're about to fall. There we go. Internal redoubts have been cancelled. How are we looking? Well, we're not going to give up just yet. But there's really nothing left we can do. So, tell everybody to stop. We're going to do a fallback line along here in the mountains. And where did we actually start before? Let's try and do... No, the river's asking too much. In the hills and across that river. Let's see if we can hold this. I'll bring these guys down as well. They can rejoin that army. Alright, whoever can get out, try and get out. No supplies in there or up there. And no national focus. Polish line might help if we can finish it. I think that'll be along there somewhere. But yeah, our level 7 forts didn't hold back the Germans at all. Alright, we need these guys to be able to actually pull out before they get overrun. Been cut off. Alright, well, they're all dead. Everyone in the north can pull back. Really don't get why the Soviets haven't actually done their job and joined in. Oh, other thing. These guys now need to come to Eastern Slovakia. Just cancel that guy, it's useless. From there, you're going to join this. Alright. So, what are we on? 44. And he doesn't have that many other things to take there. These shouldn't really bother us. It's a colony state. So it shouldn't count towards the capitulation victory points. But we're already failing to defend these. So get everybody we can in. If it takes Bratislava, we're screwed. Come on. Oh, seriously. Alright, well, there goes that one. Steel trade has ended. I don't get why the Soviets did absolutely nothing to help us out there. Yes, our focus has been cancelled. Got no factories, so we can't do that. Can't actually do anything. Alright, pretty dead. And they want to send us stuff. Alright. They still think they're doing something. They're actually doing some bombing at last, are they? Well, the Germans aren't going to stop on them. See, they've got a line here. With 150... Yeah, see, now they bring all their divisions in to actually do something. And Hungary is justifying against us. They're doing their demand southern Slovakia, which Germany will probably hand over to them. We can justify war goals on them. Get us to war with the Allies. Just need to wait for the Soviets to do their thing. Go back to speed 5. Yeah, see, they're finally on the border. Adding all the divisions in at last. And how many do they have? Yeah, they've really pumped them out during that war. So, is there actually absolutely nothing we can do? We can do something here. Nothing there that does anything. Technology sharing. Join faction research. And we can throw some planes in the air. Oh, we've still got this down here. Well, we can do this. Start building up some troops again. Hide behind the Soviet line. I'm going to say no to Hungary's demands, of course. They are very slowly getting into position. Alright, what are the Soviets up to? Militarized schools. Too many troops on that line. Alright, Soviets are finally actually doing some fighting. So, return our territory to us, please, Soviets. They're going to get screwed doing this. Way too early in the game for them to be able to do much. Look at their losses. Just crazy compared to the German losses. Look at them stack up. Holy crap, they're useless at fighting. Alright, we've got a little land. Hungary demands southern Slovakia. We will not be bullied. Appeal to our allies. Let's appeal for help. Zog has submitted to Italy. And insufficient resources for what? Iron, steel, whatever. Oh, we've got no factories to... Hang on. One civilian factory. Alright, whatever. Oh, God. They're lost 700,000 men already. He's only lost 250,000. And we probably made most of those casualties. Soviets, you are terrible at fighting. Alright, the engineers, what else? Do we still have this? Yes, this can obviously switch over now that we're not actually using them. Well, they do like throwing their men against the problem, don't they? Alright, better recon for the men we don't have yet. And we're doing land doctrine. Started on the industry. Yep, retaking the land the Soviets took. Germany's going to overrun them pretty easily. You need the Soviet winter to stop them, but even then, they've already lost too many men. Is there anything we can do? Let's go closed economy. Just don't have any civilian factories though. How much have Romania done? 1%. 10,000 casualties. We've got 10 divisions in the field. Well, he is fielding more and more manpower. I think he just doesn't have anything stockpiled to actually do things with. We don't have infantry equipment either. So we can't really send him anything. How are we looking down here? Who's going to hold off on them? Yeah, it gets green every now and then. But he's marching on Moscow. Yeah, terrible. Needs to defend in the marches. And the forests. Need to get pushed back to Smolensk. And no supply in eastern Poland. Why would we care about that? It's not our people then. Leap shoes, close ties. Have they actually... Yeah, they're in the war. Have they done anything? They've done as much as the Soviets did. Alright, more concessions being enforced in the Romanian People's Republic of Bulgaria, claiming southern Dobruzhta. Okay. Be that bit. It's not really much. And the Soviets doing better in the south than they are in the north. Unassigned divisions. Good. Alright, first guy. Why did he get up so far? Alright. Kind of want to attach to him for the entrenchment. And they're going to be very cautious. And we're going to see if we can attach all these guys to that. It's become our new Red Army. And he was given Transylvania for some reason. Okay. So, what are we going to do with this lot? Don't really want to help the Soviets out. We can only start here. Do we want to get involved? I think we do. Alright, we'll go... Alright, turn this off. Come here. It's attached to the wrong country, that's why. Alright, try this again. Go to this side of the river. And... I don't know, we'll set the thing up. We're not going to actually do it. Going to there. And they'll finish that in a year or so. 230 days. Alright, how far from Moscow? Well, heading up to Leningrad. They are pushing behind and getting pushed back out again. Lost ridiculous numbers of men. And Tanu-Tuva's actually lost some somehow. Alright, Italy just hasn't bothered coming through. That's all failing. But we got the extra 20% defense. Alright, support companies. Sure, go for it. So, we should be able to hold these. It's a forest. That's just plains. At least be able to hold this one. Can't do a counter-attack to get back at him. If we could wait until he's like all the way to Moscow, then we should be able to break through and really screw him. Although, you know what the other point is? As soon as the Soviet Union collapse, we'll join the Axis. Yeah. That could actually work. We'll stay here doing this. Yeah. First thing I was thinking was once their troops are far enough along, if we can break through, we can probably get there faster than them and take all their cities and beat the Germans. But we don't care if we become part of the Axis because we've already lost most of our army anyway. Alright then. Which means, next thing we're going to need to research our naval invasion tech. And yes, Mongolia will take some of your stuff, thank you. Soviets are only down... Oh, they're up to 75%. Collectivist propaganda. Surprised Hungary hasn't joined the Axis yet. Alright, the other thing we don't have to worry about. Yeah, okay. Just thinking we want to go along this river. That's not the one we want. We want fallback line. Just need to defend this. Best way to do that is stay here and defend these. Alright, let's cancel that. And if the Germans come around this way, we'll just extend the fallback line. Should be okay. Massive defense. Okay. So, winter should begin. See the snow's starting to come. Alright, we would like to push these out, but that's not really a big thing at the moment. We're going to go for transport ship research. I wonder how much land we'll get back from Germany when the Soviets capitulate. And what else we should do is stop these guys taking off. Yep. Not deselect. Disband is the one I wanted. Alright. Back in the factories. Alright, 11 transport planes in reserve. Doesn't matter. Oh, holding our little corner pretty well. It's actually pushed up a bit to there. Yeah, managing this defense. Oh, now he's losing some more men. Must be the Russian winter. Yeah, it's still hitting hard. I think the Soviets have run out of infantry equipment. They just can't put anything in their divisions anymore. So to uncapitulate, we would have to take back our capital and get back 90% of our stuff. Tempting to try and do a breakout. 250 divisions. Problem would be that Italy would come up probably long before we could take the city, so we'd have to do pretty much everything in Germany. I don't think we'd even be able to do the breakthrough. Wouldn't even be able to win these two fights. Alright, let's pop out the other guys. Well, they're never going to finish. He's losing more and more. He's fielded manpower, 2.5 million. So he's got more than us now. A lot of that, less than half of it, is Italy. Leningrad has fallen. Alright, so they're pushed through the north. You have trouble getting through the rest of it though. And they're pretty tough. Yeah, they're going to have to go a long way through, even after they take Moscow. So yeah, we'll just keep sitting down here, waiting for the German line to spread out, probably all the way to the Urals. Then we might try and do a breakthrough. See if we can actually beat the Germans. Not available when your country has capitulated. Fair enough. Alright, modification. Don't think there's anything else we actually want. Military theorist would be good. Alright, it's the end of 39. We're doing the United States. Are we still doing them? 36%. Almost. 0.03 per day. And they have an election in 40, don't they? November of 40. Yeah, communists will lose the election. What's Japan doing? Student movement. Soviets claiming the Baltic. Good. Though it is behind Germans' lines. And how are our losses racking up? 483.41. I think we should be defending well enough here though. And Soviets are going to try to weaken them. Let's have a quick look at a counter-offensive. Not going to work because he's got incredible defense. Just the base value of his defense. Alright, let's cancel that. I think we're going to have to wait for the Soviets to capitulate. Let's try one more counterattack. Yeah, it's not going to work. Just their defensive value's crazy. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to break the Germans. Alright, improved infantry equipment. We're going to keep doing this research. We are doing transport ships. It's almost done. It'd be nice if we'd finished the Czech Tech University before we fell. Doesn't look like there's much movement on the line now, though. Alright, transport ships have been researched. 1940 is this one. Let's do this now. Then after this war finishes, however it finishes, we just need to go and invade Australia, occupy Canberra. So, no worries. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.